Alright, just getting last minute stuff set up. Hello, Phoenix. Again, just getting stuff, last minute stuff ready. Speaking of killing, since everything should be ready now in theory. Yeah, also 3D model today because Phoenix did redeem it a while ago. Did redeem last week for me to do an extra stream with a 3D model instead of just the weekend, but you know, life happened. So here I am. 3D model and in the brand new outfit Jade went and made me. Anyways, welcome back, everyone, another installment of Elder Scrolls Online. If this is your first time here on the channel, my name is Dragon Girl VTuber Bib of Foulmouth, and today... Yes, it does. Jay keeps getting better and better at the model making, and I have been happy seeing her improve over time. And I guess next time I should also doing one. Anyways, want to see a magic trick? Get him, bees! Sir, were you trying to hit my dog with that one? Do not hit my dog with that one. Oh, hi, Mama Dragon. I just kicked a giant's ass using bees. Yes, run, flee before me.
Oh, blasted Stormfist cowards.
Yes, extra points. Run, flee before me. I'm reliving my fable. I'm reliving fable here. Run. Come on. I know he would. I weaponized bees. And now I'm tormenting chickens.
Screw you! I am gonna go play Minecraft!
Hey, enjoy your Minecraft. Run! Flee before me! I didn't know the chicken AI did this! Vatazes. Her username is normally Anna Vatazes.
These damn Stormfist myself.
Yeah, I love that sound alert as well. Lazy Purple, God, Lazy Purple's a funny motherfucker.
I'm the tough one. I've taken down some of the Stormfist soldiers, but their leader Kazok still lives. He's the one that killed poor Inga. As long as he's alive, these bastards won't leave. Someone needs to plant Kazok's head on a pike.
I can help with that.
Kazok's camp is up the path behind the barn. Take out more of his troops along the way, And that ought to make Kazakh angry enough to appear and face you. And when he shows up, kill him. Then we can stick his head on one of these pikes.
Gruesome, but probably effective. I mean, it sends a message. I'll take care of it.
An orc head on a pike will be great for business. It shows that this meadery is safe, and that the snow peaks are as tough as nails.
That's because my mother is a wonderful woman who wants to support her child. And there we go. That's my last daily Seals of Endeavor. Anyways, let me just go deliver this giant's toe. I don't know why this guy just wants the toe. I don't know why this man just wanted the toe. I mean, the commotion should have been enough to tell him the giant is dead.
How are the bees? The success of the meadery depends on their honey.
Hi,
It has to be
Glitch!
perfect.
Aww. Ah, yes, we're pelting more things at me. Yep, the war continues! Good news, buddy. I killed the giant that was frightening the bees.
And you brought me its toe. I was only joking about that, but thank you.
You said you wanted proof!
I started organizing things here. I don't
The
suppose
war
you
never
ran into my brother
ends.
Briorel, did you? He looks like me, but he's not as smart.
I haven't seen him.
I sent Bjorl to get a barrel of apple blossom honey from the barn. He probably got lost, but I need that honey to make more mead. Could you get the honey? And if you see Bjorl,
Grace should check him,
send
taking
him
a
this
drink.
way. He needs to deliver these casks to Windhelm.
Even though in real life I know something about mead making, let's pretend down here he doesn't. What's so important about honey?
What do you think mead is? It's fermented honey. The flavor changes depending on the honey, spices, and herbs used in the process. It's a delicate balance to get it just right. You can try some when you come back.
No, thank you. Alcohol has helped me unlock the spicy panic attack. Yes, honey wine. Delicious, delicious mead. Keep an eye out for the guy and... Oh! I think we know why he hasn't come back.
Go away, honey. So yummy.
Hey, hey, my dude, your brothers are looking for you. Also, there's a bear right there.
What? Can't the guy have a little peace and quiet for a while? Brigands, overbearing brothers, too much honey. I need more sleep. Oh, I was having the most wonderful dream about a bear.
You're supposed to deliver meat to Windhelm.
Oh, all right. I'll get back to work.
Do we have the
I
stuff
just
to
need
make
to
the
rest my
non-alcoholic
eyes for a
variety?
few
It
more
isn't cheap to
moments.
get it. I'd say, well, now we know why he got attacked by a bear. No, he just ate all the fucking honey. Ow. Motherfucking bear interrupted my attacks. At least you're not targeting the dog. Just leave my poor little dog meat alone, okay? I'm trying to save up to get him a big old yard. All right. You know a Gothy, or Gothy. Dingo Doodles has made it to where I never know the pronunciation of that correctly anymore. Alright, we need to go kill a guy. We don't need to just be grabbing the ingredients. We need to kill a dude.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hi, Angel. How you doing? Ghosty. Thank you. Ghosty. Anyways, book release. Holy shit. Brian, thank you for the gifted sub. Especially tomorrow. You freed her from the ads. You freed her from the ads.
Kazok's axe hungers for blood.
Yeah, and so do the book laser beams.
I saw the whole thing. Well done. I wish I could have helped, but you had everything under control. Meet me down near the barn. We need to stick this ugly head on a pike.
My dude, again, will someone please explain to me how sticking a rotting head on a pike outside of your meadery's gate is somehow going to attract more business? Someone explain the logic to me behind that.
I can't wait to tell Haraldar that this Kazok bastard is dead.
Because the moment it starts rotting, that's when it goes from, oh, interesting conversation piece to, okay, we got problems here.
Nothing yet, but it needs to get stuck on one of these pikes. That's where it belongs. You should do the honors. It's only fair since you defeated him and all. That should put the fear of Shore and the rest of those Stormfist lackeys.
Okay, yeah, it'll get the rest of these guys to hopefully leave. Here. Well, damn.
Ha! That is a thing of beauty. Kazok's head never looked better.
I hope that sends the message you wanted.
It might be ugly, but nothing says security like an orc's head on a pike. Haraldar will be pleased that
Hello,
that we took care of Kazok.
Everyone's coming in
Small
to throw
comfort
things.
for the loss of his wife, but he'll appreciate anything that helps the meadery.
You know what would be better to show security than an orc head on a pike? A giant's head on a pike. I just killed a giant. We could have used the... You know what?
Now we can put this meadery back together again. Thanks.
I'm trying to apply normal logic to a Nord. That is damn near impossible. How many things are you going to throw? We good? We got it? Nope!
I have lots of ideas for new flavors.
War.
I just need
Yes,
to find
war.
more suppliers of spices and herbs.
Here's the honey. Your brother was taking a nap with a bear.
Wonderful. I'm sure it will make a delightful meal. And another batch is ready. I would be honored.
Suffer H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A-H-A.
What's in the meat? If you could hear me over the pelting.
Oh, a touch of this, a bit of that. Just take a good long swallow. See if you can taste the subtle notes of Alakia's spice. Wildflower.
No, I
honey,
don't have a
summer
kitchen sink
herbs.
model, Mom. Sample some meat. Giant's toe. Rolled, if you can hear me through the pelting, I need you to look me in the eye. Did you stick the toe in the meat? Don't pantomime. Look me in the eye, man. Did you stick the toe in the mead? His silence speaks volumes. If I get like a prion disease or something, we can blame him. all, I'm not dead. Apparently I passed the fuck out, but I'm not dead. Oh, dog meat, it's okay, baby. I hope he didn't put it in the mead. I hope it's just a name. Tell me it was not in the mead.
Well, look who's finally up and about.
My head hurts.
You really can't hold your mead. Roro's latest batch must have been pretty potent. The Volyan name has always stood for fine mead. In memory of my wife, we plan to continue that tradition. Thanks for your help.
I have no bread at the moment, Riot. I will try to find some. Now I'm being pelted for I do not have bread. Alright, I originally came here because I was trying to, bring the party items to this guy. This guy who I did side quest stuff with before. Also, I finally saved up enough Seals of Endeavors to get this guy right here. He does not have a name yet. He's a Sand Squall Durzog. He's currently got a bunch of the upgrades I have because I've been upgrading my mounts. But look at him. I love him. He's a good lizard dog. Too lazy to do more. Damn, you didn't think to save up for the new 50k thing I've got? What, look, big desert lizard puppy. Oh, look, a dead body again. At this point, dead bodies are just common here in Skyrim. And in all of Tamriel. Sometimes you can't sneeze without finding a corpse. Oh, it's appreciated. Back to Windhelm. Back during a day when apparently they didn't hate everybody who wasn't a Nord. What the fuck went wrong? I even met Ulfric's ancestor. She's nice. She is so much not like him. What went wrong?
Welcome back, my most excellent friend. How goes the hunt?
I picked up the meat and the fish, and I found your cultural garb. Ulfric's what went wrong. Got it.
Excellent. And just in time, too. We must welcome most important foreign dignitaries to Windhelm. Here, a set of cultural garb just for you. Please, put these on.
Dunmerry cultural garb. I'm already wearing Dunmerry clothing, but sure.
I'm ready to receive ambassadors this time. Get dressed in
I've Dunmerry cultural. Oh, it's the basic Dunmerry armor. Can I have my dress back? Rigard there is in charge of doing cultural exchanges. When I first saw him, he was back over in Mournhold trying to learn more about Dunmerry culture, and the Dunmer weren't quite happy about it because they didn't quite understand, like, wait a minute, why is he giving us all this stuff that to us is considered junk? Mom, I've read the lore. I don't know how to break it to you, but he hated elves even before the Thalmor got their hands on him.
The pact was formed 10 years ago. I never expected it to last.
Excellent. Oh, you are here. And you are all fancy. Oh, all cultural and everything.
Are you drunk already?
What? No, of course not. Well, maybe a little. The meat you brought looked so good. I took a teeny sweet to calm my nerves. I can't help it if the bottle was so small. Being master of ceremonies is hard work. I bet King Yoren drinks plenty.
Should you postpone this meeting?
Don't be silly. Here come the dignitaries. Now, look, casual.
Yes, it is. It
and
was brutal what the
dignified.
Thalmor did to them. Did to him and a whole bunch of other people as well. Greet the pack dignitaries. Dogmeat, this is probably going to be
Welcome to
cringe-worthy. Look away.
bustling City of Windhelm for King Yoren's amazing corn and liquor celebration. We greet the ambassadors of the glorious Dark Elf and Argonian nations with stinky arms and open
Don't look at me.
fish.
I'm not associated with this man.
Let Rigert be the first to welcome. One moment, please. Let me just check my notes. Ambassador Flies of Steel and Ambassador Normal. Ha!
How amusing. King Yoren sent his court jester to receive us. Bravo! Bravo, I say.
What an interesting form of greeting. I may never truly learn to understand the dry skins.
I read
Perhaps
the
we
book.
should head
That's
to
the
the
thing.
Yes. Cracking suggestion. Perhaps they'll have something other than that. What is
Isaac and his mother lived alone in a small house on a
Oh
hill.
no, Dice is
Isaac
back
kept
with
to
more
himself,
Binding
drawing
of
pictures
Isaac.
and playing with his
no.
toys as his mom watched Christian broadcasts on the
That
television.
went amazingly well.
Life was simple
Oh,
and they were
I
both
think-
happy. That was, until the day Isaac's mom heard a voice from above. "Your son has become corrupted by sin. He needs to be saved. I will do my best to save him, my
You
lord."
worry too
Isaac's
much,
mother
my
replied,
friend.
rushing into
This is
Isaac's
going to
room,
be the
removing
best
all that was
corn
evil from his
liquor
life.
ever.
Again, the V.
Now, please take this. It's a gift for all
Yes,
your
please
hard
don't
work.
throw the Kindle.
Rigert.
For the love of all that's holy, do not throw the Kindle. Now, we are taking these off and burning them. Yep, that was Binding of Isaac lore. That is the opening. That was part of the opening. Hi, Dice. I see you still have your Binding of Isaac addiction going on. Where's the fucking... The way shrine's this way. Come, yet to be named Lizard Dungle.
Here's the thing.
Oh, hold on.
I forget
Alchemy
the
ingredient. Yee. Dice, I can't send you help. I don't even own the game. Took you 3 years to get your freedom back. Yes, Fort Amol Shrine. Back to the main Ebonheart Pact quest, other than my side quest that I was doing. Hi, Ruby! How you doing?
Old Huring's been spreading tales of how you defeated Milana. Very.
Anyway, back to finding this lost sentry. Because something's been brought to my attention. That if I want to be able...
Once upon a time there was a lovely princess. But she had an enchantment upon her of a fearful sort, which could only be broken by love's first kiss. She was locked away in a castle guarded by a terrible fire-breathing dragon. Many brave
Mom,
knights
don't
had
worry.
attempted
if
to free
you
her
can
from
hear
this
me,
dreadful
I do
prison,
all the
but
side
none
quests
prevailed.
off stream.
She waited in the dragon's keep in the highest room of the tallest tower for her true love and true love's first kiss. Like that's ever going to happen. What a loony.
Yep, Shrek intro. Just don't start playing the song. We don't need the copyright people coming for my ass. I live in fear. Let's see here. Well, he's not dead.
Oh yes, Naryu. Whatever you say, Naryu.
Garthon, wake the fuck up.
I don't want to. Want to sleep. A perfectly good dream. Oh, Naryu. I love you, Naryu.
Just got 300 points epic.
Mom, no. Don't blast the song. You know what? This is mine now. For reasons. You never know when you need a good disguise. Though I don't know how in the world that guard uniform is going to fit on the beanpole that is Dalhiri. Well, hydration check. Yep, take another drink. Well, good. Well, Commander, I found your dude. He's, gonna be sleeping off one hell of a hangover. Yes. I fear copyright law.
Oh, if you're still looking for Thod, I wouldn't worry about it. He and the commander headed for the barracks. Thod's getting an earful, I'm sure. I apologize if we wasted your time.
Somebody once told me, the world is gonna roll
Shadow,
me.
no!
I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb, with her finger and her thumb,
Ow!
in the shape of an L on her forehead.
Can't do anything if it's not sung. They'll find a way. But I just left Thod. He was asleep by the river.
I'm sure it was one of the other guards. There are a lot of us, and we're known to relax with a bottle of mead or two when we're off duty. And never to excess. So really, I wouldn't worry about it.
I know who I found.
Listen, I saw them both just a moment ago, and unlike the commander, I slept last night. Now, it's not that I don't believe you found a drunk Nord by the river. It wouldn't be the first time. It's just that it can't be Thod. I can prove it.
What do you mean?
Both the commander and Thod headed towards the barracks on the west side of town. If you hurry, you should be able to catch up with them. Then you can go get a drink and relax.
Swear to the gods, we're dealing with the fucking skin stealers again.
I told you that we need to be patient. You're always in such a hurry. It's starting to get on my nerves.
You're enjoying that.
I just
body
got
too
Kek
much,
X
I
and
think.
Isaac Game W in chat.
I have a mind to.
Oh boy. Ahem. Was that skin stealer talk
Can
I
I
heard?
help you with something? The Fort Amol guard barracks are off limits, so I hope you don't plan on trying to get inside.
Hey, I need to talk to Commander Yarn about one of his guards.
The commander is occupied by other matters at the moment. As one of the officials helping coordinate efforts at Fort Amol, perhaps I could be of service?
I'm looking for guard Thod. He was last seen with Commander Yarn.
Ah, yes. Thawed. Of course. He was just here. As a matter of fact, you just missed him. You weren't the one looking for him earlier by chance. Eon mentioned someone looking into guard business. Not many folks care about Thawed.
Commander and I had an arrangement.
Well, how about I help you instead? Eon has been on edge of late. Perhaps the king's presence makes him nervous. Or it's all these foreigners. Who knows? But he has been acting strange. I'd keep an eye on him if I were you.
And why are you telling me this?
You seem eager to help, so I'm giving you something to do. If I toss around false accusations or involve the king's guards, it might seem like Fort Amol can't deal with its own problems. Trail the commander. Determine if my fears are justified. Hide behind the rocks nearby and wait for Eon. You wouldn't want him to know you were following him now, would you?
Sir, I'm running around with a German Shepherd named Dogmeat. This is one of the least stealthy companions I could have. Alright, he's appeared.
Does someone have 50,000 points? Let's make her do a subathon stream. Speaking head fire, 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 speaking head fire.
I mean, I hope he's decided today's the day he's gonna be super stealthy. Sometimes with the noises he makes occasionally, I think he's part husky.
They say if you look carefully, you can see a dragon who is furry. It's not that she blends in. It's that she's also short.
I'm not short, and I'm not a furry. Stop spreading the lies and slander. And now you're throwing.
I thought I was being followed. We have to be smart about all this.
Don't insult my intelligence. I know we only get one chance at this. Besides, word from the inside is that things are going well.
Ruby broke the pact.
Good. I took care of things.
Phoenix
on my
caused her to break the
stuffed
pact.
all of the duplicates in Marla's house. As long as no one goes snooping around in
She
there,
gave in to the brat instincts.
we'll be fine.
Hello, suspicious motherfucker. Time to do some sketchy shit. Doo-da, doo-da. Hope I get away with it. Doo-doo-da-day. You look at this dog right here and you tell me that looks like a stealthy dog. He is a good boy, but he is not stealthy. Dice text-to-speech said no. No, she got me on she got on me for lying to uphold a pact. Oh boy, dead body. Oh boy, more dead body. God damn, that's a lot of dead body. Ah, fuck, that's a lot of dead bodies. Well, you know what? Their food is now mine. Give me your fucking garlic. They're dead. They're not using the food. Dylan's potion, quality alchemy.
Furry femboy short Hatsune Miku speaking head fire 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 speaking head fire.
You're too late.
Sorry, were you saying something, madam? I couldn't hear you over the, BT's back! Hello, BT! You have 48k point. I may have made a miscalculation for the amount I sent for the subathon redeem. Oh, hey, I just found a bone in that dresser. We got skin stealers!
I'm afraid you just missed Commander Eon. Again. He was in a hurry. He always seems to run when everyone else around here just saunters.
No, not like a Wendigo. No. Skin stealers in the Elder Scrolls universe. We met them in Shadowfen. We were introduced to them in Shadowfen, the last zone I was going through before Eastmarch. They use Daedric magic to after killing someone, steal their appearance. Anyways, Yarn's dead. The man you saw is an imposter. Also, I took their I took all their veggies. They weren't using it. They're dead.
Have you been drinking with Thane Yegi and the soldiers?
No, Yarn's body is in Marla's house, along with Marla and, well, Marla and some others.
What? All of this in Marla's house? You have to understand how strange this sounds. You're telling me that the commander
People love the new outfit. Even my baby sister saw it and she loves it.
And there are others? Including 2 dead Marlas?
Fieldcore spies have infiltrated Fort Amol.
After that story, I think I might be the one who needs a drink. Well, thanks for the
information. We will get you back into
I'll
this
make
game,
sure to
Mom.
look into these accusations as soon as I can.
If you decide to move over to the PC, I will help you get your haul again.
Listen, let's say I believe you. Let's say there are Stormfist agents impersonating people in Fort Armor. Even if all of this is true, we can't start a panic. The leaders of the Pact are here, for kind's sake.
So you want me to just let people die?
No, I didn't say that. I just don't want you running around crying murder, especially with the Pact delegations here. Think of how fragile our alliance already is. You should speak to Lord Velop. Tell him what
we had Riot complimenting the Alpha, we have Phoenix complimenting it. People do like it. We'll get you to start playing the game soon, Angel, don't worry. What will talking to Lord Verlop accomplish?
He's the Jarl's advisor. He has his hand in everything that happens around here. Tell him what you told me. Leave nothing out. Velop's smart. If what you say is true, and by Kain I hope it isn't, he'll know what to do, without causing a panic.
Hey, Jade, people really love the new model. Trust me. Hey, where can I find his lordship?
You'll probably find Lord Velop in the inn. Like most Nords, he enjoys his mead. And I understand that nobles can get particularly thirsty when the king is in town.
You don't believe me, do you?
You have to look at this from my point of view. A stranger walks into town and makes outlandish claims about spies and imposters and murders. How do I know that you're not one of these Stormfist traitors trying to cause trouble?
Check Marla's house. That will confirm my story.
You certainly are insistent. I'll grant you that much. Look, I'll check the house as soon as I can. In the meantime,
we gotta boost that
go
self-esteem
talk
of
to
yours,
Lord
Jade.
Verloc. Shows bones if there really are spies in Fort Armor. His lordship will know what to do.
What? Sets update. What? What the?
Speaking head fire 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 speaking head fire.
Enough with the spamming. Last time you started spamming a bunch of shit, everybody lost sound alerts and text-to-speech privileges for a week. Yes. It's happened before. It's not exactly rule breaking, it's just slightly annoying. And if the right stuff gets spammed, the text-to-speech box will make noises that cause a migraine. Oh, wait, that's the harbor. God damn it, that was the other main quest. Well, you know what? I'm gonna unlock this location on the map anyways. Ah, yes, the Skyrim deer have already made their way. Let's see, I'm gonna explore in here. If you start spamming again, I'll put him in timeout. How about that? No, because it's always been a case of I don't ever feel like I'm big enough to justify getting moderators. And even then, if I do get moderators, it's gonna be like on a volunteer basis.
I have 3 tier items. Let's go speaking head fire.
Woo, you got 3 more, woo, you got 3 tier items. Woo. I know nothing about Binding of Isaac, so I'm gonna assume that is good. Alright. Love you, Mom.
It doesn't sit right with everyone, true. But I can't fault their bravery or skill.
I about thought that she was looking at a dead body. Wait, why is a level 14 person here in
I
Eastmarch?
meant tier 4 items speaking head fire.
Ah, tier 4 items. Again, I know nothing about Binding of Isaac, so I'm just gonna assume that's a good thing. It's not that I'm not good enough, it's that I don't have a big enough audience showing up that I feel that I can justify it. That I can mentally justify it in my own head.
So, was the hunt successful? Did you find out what nefariousness our good Commander Eon is up to?
Treason and murder for a start.
What? No, I never imagined. I think you better tell me what happened, friend. And start at the beginning.
Stormfist spies. They've replaced Yarn and killed people, including Dark Elves.
Lower your voice. This can't be. How could Fildgor's soldiers get into the fort without being noticed? Did you tell anyone else about this?
True, it is a good idea. I will think about it. Only Guard Hona knows if I'm pronouncing her name right. She's going to look into it.
I'll need to have a word with Loanor. The implications for the Pact are horrifying. Dark Elves and Nords have died. Finger-pointing will escalate into violence as soon as word gets out. Especially with Prince Ernskar's temper.
How can I help?
Go to the Nord camp and speak with Thane Harvald. He's honorable and intelligent. I'm sure he'll want to keep this quiet. He also possesses common sense. If anyone knows how we should approach this problem, it's Thane Harvald.
Also, sir, why are your eyes like... Okay, I was about to say blink, motherfucker, but you just blinked. Good.
Speaking head fire.
Okay, yeah, the fire thing again, yes. At least you're not spamming it. Where the hell is the... Alright, there we go. Timeout. 600 I forgot that the timeout was 600 seconds. Damn. Ah, just 10 minutes. Just gotta sit in the corner for 10 minutes.
The Nord don't need the help of the weakling Argonians and the cowardly Dark Elves. We can win this war on our own.
Your Uncle Fildgor has allied himself with the Stormfist clan and the Orcs, my prince. We need all the help we can get. You need to apologize to the delegates and get them back to the table before this rift grows any wider.
Let the pact shatter and fall for all I care. We need no one but ourselves. You grow old and weak,
well, nice and
Arnold.
polite fuck you to you too, your highness.
This conversation is over.
The prince in his hot temper. He decided to hold his own meeting while the king and the pact ambassadors meet at the keep. He managed to insult both the Dark Elves and the Argonians.
If he does, he just goes right back.
And
And if he keeps on doing it, and I have to keep continuously timing out, that's when the banhammer will have to come down. Just on principle. Lord Verlops sent me to discuss an urgent matter with you. Discreetly?
Talk freely. Thane Oda is as trustworthy as I. But understand that I have enough trouble as it is, and I don't need any more bad news. I have my hands full trying to figure out how to calm the prince and get the packed delegates back to the meeting.
Well, I unfortunately have more. I have nothing but bad news at the moment. Fildgor's spies have infiltrated Fort Amol and killed a handful of Nords and Dark Elves.
And that's not what I wanted to hear. The prince will have to be told about this, of course. And the Argonian and Dark Elf delegates.
The
They need
fact
to be
that we
able
have
to
a
protect
word
themselves.
for throwing someone out a fucking window. Lord Verloc doesn't want the prince to know.
I can't keep secrets from my prince, no matter how hot-headed he may be. I'll make him understand the seriousness of the situation. But I doubt the Argonians and Dark Elves will
Defenestrated
listen.
is literally a word
very
for
angry when they
throwing
march back
someone
to their
out a
camps.
window. Maybe I can help?
Perhaps, if you say that King Yoren sent you, they might not forgive the prince and return immediately, but they might listen to you.
What?
They need to know that we value the pact and their companionship. Do whatever it takes to make them happy.
Yeah, we don't have a word for the day after tomorrow, but we have a word for the act of throwing someone out a window. Dare I ask, what did the prince do to anger the Argonians and Dark Elves?
What does he always do? He opened his mouth and let words fall out. He said many terrible things and drove them away. And all his father asked him to do was coordinate troop movements and battle plans while the Council of War was in session.
Ah, yes, an eyeball. Holy shit, you got a kebab.
Why hold a summit in such a frigid place? You want our respect? Come to Mournhold and dine like real nobles. Don't send us on a damn camping trip.
King Yoren wants you to return to the prince's meeting.
I have no issues with King Yoren, but his son is an imbecile. He believes that the Nords are superior to all. And he had the audacity to insult Our Lady Amalexia. Let's see how well the Nords do against the Stormfists without our help.
Ruby, I am trying to wrap my mind around the idea of a school refusing to teach you what a verb is. There must be something I can do to convince you.
Let me think. No, nothing comes to mind. The Dunmer are finished helping those who show no respect or gratitude. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm trying to stay warm. Feel free to talk to my servant Nariu if you need something more.
Nariu,
Oh, whatever may I assist you with? Perhaps you need your
Nariu, what the
Or maybe you need me to cut up your food for you. Wait, I know you. From Deshawn. Don't say a word. No one must know who or what I am.
I'm sorry, someone in the Halo 3 lobby gave you more education than your teachers did.
Just looked it up. There is a word for the day after tomorrow. It's overmorrow.
Angel, you have opened our third eyes. We are now ascending. Hey, why are you dressed like a servant? I thought you were an ancient with a...
Shh! No one needs to know that. Veron gave me my first solo contract. It's a special one. The target's around here somewhere, but I haven't pinpointed where just yet, so I'm in disguise. Not my first choice of garb, but it works.
Can you help me? I'm trying to convince Geld to work with the prince.
Geld is an idiot, and the prince is... well, he's a royal idiot. Bringing those two together might hurt more than help with any problems you have here. But since you asked so nicely, I can help.
Why did we stop using overmorrow? Do you know how useful that word is? Hey, what can you do?
I can be rather convincing when I need to be, especially in this attire. The Jarl keeps some of his best wine locked away in the barracks. Snag a couple of bottles for me. Just be careful in there. The guards don't like visitors.
Any tips on getting in there, you know, as advice for a friend?
Well, I hate to hide such good looks. You're going to need a disguise. A guard uniform. I saw one of those idiots splashing around in the river not too long ago. If he's still there, you might be able to borrow his armor.
And any tips once I'm in there? You know, more advice for a friend?
For a friend, anything. One of the guards hates cats. Earlier I saw a cat run into the building. The guard chased it for an hour. Bring a cat with you. Might prove useful.
Nariu,
I saw a bunch of them following the Argonians around.
Nariu, look
Try
at me.
over there.
Look at me. Look at me. I'm not putting a kibbie's life in danger. Collect the wine. I knew there was a good reason I grabbed that. I thought Naru's name sounded fucking familiar. No, I'm not grabbing it. I'm not endangering the kitty. I'm not endangering kitties. No. As a pet parent myself, who just recently lost a kitty, I'm not putting one in danger. I'm doing this without risking a cat.
Why did the Argonians bring so many cats? I don't get it. I hate cats. Hate them.
The feeling is probably mutual, you ass. You don't see shit. Come on! Sneaking would raise suspicion. What, and grabbing a bottle of wine doesn't?
What in Time's name was that?
And it was one of those random exploding boxes. Haven't you heard of those before? I mean, yeah, they're even self-repairing. Dunmary invention. They're wonderful. Good at parties. No, don't tell me I have to use the cat to distract it. No, they're not gonna let me. Please don't. I'm gonna grab the cat. Please don't kill the cat. Please don't kill the cat. Please don't kill the cat. I'm gonna grab the cat. Please don't kill the cat. Yes, all things. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, please. Omninary. The brand new word. Ah, damn it, it's already in use somewhere. Please don't kill the cat. Please don't kill the cat. Don't kill the cat. Nice kitty.
Not another cat. I hate cats.
Oh, you're just allergic. Okay. Please tell me you haven't killed... Okay, he's just picking it up so that way he can take it out. As far as I know, there is no dead cat. I got wine.
Do you know what that sweat had me fetch while you were gone? Food from the other tent, as if walking 10 feet would kill him. I got the food, though. Added a special berry, too. His stomach would appreciate it.
Good. Here's the wine you wanted, by the way.
I knew I could count on you. Reliability is an admirable trait. This will taste good. Probably make taking orders from that barking dog over there a bit more tolerable. And it should be enough to get the job done.
What job?
To get Gelds nice and comfortable. Then I'll convince him that what he just drank was poisoned. Lucky for him, I have the antidote. Of course. He'll do whatever I want to get it. And that should be very entertaining.
That's how you're going to convince him to return to the meeting?
Of course. How did you think I was going to convince him? Now, do me a favor and stay alert out there. I've seen enough shadows and sheepish grins to know that something isn't right in Fort Armor. But that's why I'm here now, isn't it?
Just remember, Naru, Morag Tong ain't legal here in Eastmarch. Legal in Morrowind, not Eastmarch. Take that off. Back in the dress. Hello, runs with quickness.
I think I figured out why cats like us so much. It's because we are so beautiful and we smell good.
I mean, and also you guys tend to, that, and also you guys like sunning in warm spots like they do. You guys are just buddies. And also, though, King Yoren needs you to return to Prince Urinskar's meeting.
Excuse me, but who are you? And why is King Yoren requesting any help from us? The prince made it very clear that he thinks very little of my eggkin and I. Why we even bothered coming here is beyond me.
There must be some way I could convince you to return to the prince.
The prince cares nothing for us. He refused to send any help to my kin in Darkwater Crossing. The trolls wander the town now, and only the Hiss knows what happened to my people. I offer the same thing to you as the prince offered to me. Nothing.
Yeah, she's spiking the drink herself, convincing him. Well, she didn't spike the drink. She's just gonna give him a berry and one of his foods that's just gonna give him one hell of a stomach ache, and then say that she has the antidote, and then he's gonna do just about anything. This is for King Yoren, not Prince Urinscar.
King Yoren is a good man, strong and wise. I hear he hates cats. He gave shelter to my people when they fled from the Stormfists and their orc allies. But that doesn't change the current situation. And Prince Urinscar is still a Gwarlicker.
I'll help your people if you agree to return to Prince Urinskar's meeting.
It's too late to help Darkwater, but not to reclaim our honor. A deal then. If you remove the head of the large troll we call Death in Winter and bring it to me, I will consider returning to Urinskar's meeting for the king.
I mean, if it works, it works. It's honestly, that is a normal strategy for an officer of the Morag Tong. If they're having to work in well, if they're having to work outside of Morrowind, because again, they are only a legal organization in Morrowind. Outside of Morrowind, they are not. They are on the same, considered on the same level as the Dark Brotherhood. Oh, hello, Mammoth. I still think it's bullshit that in our modern times, they revived part of you guys just to make a meatball. Right, is that our deer? Is that him? No, that's a normal troll. I'll still kill it. Don't want them to end up in the dungeon after all. Took you a moment to realize you were dead, huh? No, they didn't address the mammoth in the room. Ah, there it is. Death and Winter. Here! More Eldritch Laser Beams. They fix all of my problems. Oh, he killed a giant. Damn. Trolls used to be badass instead of annoying. What the fuck? How did they go from this to what we got in Skyrim? What went wrong? I'm guessing that giant that is dead in Darkwater Crossing is your owner. Or mammoth. Shit, there's shiny stuff there, but that is... Well, I could probably get it before the mammoth notices. Nice mammoth. Good mammoth. Yeah, it's had a graphics update. They've also redone a little bit of how some of the skills work. They've thankfully fixed up a lot of how, like, the champion point system works, thank fuck. And they did add in some of the later expansions, which we will eventually get into, actual companions. Hello, would you like a troll head?
What's that smell? It's awful.
It's the head of Death in Winter.
My people came to Fort Ammel from the west, but the town wasn't big enough to absorb them. They settled at Darkwater Crossing. Then the trolls came. You have done what that arrogant prince would not do. Thank you.
With Death in Winter gone, maybe the survivors can take back the town?
Perhaps. That is for them to decide. But at least they have that choice. Like King VTuberEN, you demonstrate honor. I will return to the prince's meeting and hear what he has to say.
Hey, if you do, I will be very happy to hear it. They've also set it up with like more of the recent expansions that you can decide once you create a character, if you go through the tutorial, you can decide where exactly they start off at instead of just immediately going to the latest expansion.
For the Argonians? Really? That's quite remarkable.
Vince, the Dark Elves and Argonians returned the Princess meeting.
And I spoke to Prince Ernskar. He agrees that he might have been a little arrogant, especially when I told him what you discovered. Maybe now we can all get back to the business at hand, instead of just throwing insults at each other. With the Pact working together again, we should be able to sniff out Fildgor's spies easily enough. Now my only concern is for the king. He's surrounded himself with our strongest warriors, but the element of surprise gives Fildgor an advantage.
You believe the king's in danger?
After what you said the Stormfists have already accomplished, how can we trust anyone on the other side of the keep's gate? I know King VTuberEN requested privacy for this meeting with the ambassadors, but I can't just assume everything is all right.
So you're going to send more soldiers up to the keep?
Actually, Lord Verlop suggested that you two take care of it. I need to keep the prince in line, and we don't want to tip our hand to the Stormfists.
Smart.
Besides, I know you can handle yourself. Get in there and secure the king.
We'll go check on things.
The gates have been sealed since we arrived, but Lord Verlop should be able to open them. King VTuberEN was adamant that no one disturb the meeting. I imagine that whatever they are discussing in there, Fildgor is definitely at the heart of it.
Well, considering they went and stole their... Yeah, you know what? No. Should we send more troops to protect the king?
King VTuberEN is guarded by a squad of soldiers he selected personally. I'm sure everything is fine. Still, we can't be too careful. But I don't want to embarrass the king needlessly. You and Lord Verlop can handle this. I have faith in you.
Well then.
Now who's got a drink for me?
I ain't got a drink for Noah. Where did you come from? You were not there. Dogmeat, you're supposed to bark and alert me.
Have you visited the tavern yet?
People need to stop sneaking up on me. They're gonna end up dead that way.
That's strange. Where are the guards?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's right. They're dead. Just like you're about to be. You know, you were a real pain in the
And it's Covenant! Of course it's fucking Covenant!
And Marlon, but somehow you survived. Then I sent you to sabotage the prince. But instead, you brought the pact together. Well, if you want something done, you just have to do it yourself.
Move or call out and lose your tongue. Simple,
Wait.
right?
Don't kill me. I can help you.
Naru, I have never been more happy to see you, girl.
You need me.
No one likes a liar, Nord. No one. Let's talk, hero. Why did I ever let Veron convince me to come to Eastmarch?
Good question.
Told you something bad was gonna happen. I didn't want you to walk into this trap alone, so I followed you. Good thing, too.
You know what's going on here?
I've been tracking a Breton illusionist by the name of Dalin for a while now. The villain created quite a stir by assassinating a few nobles in Mournhold recently. I discovered that he took a contract with Fildgor and tracked him to this region.
You know where he is now?
Not exactly, but I'd wager he's inside the keep. I'm not sure what we'll find in there, but you'll need to be quick. Dalin's already a step ahead of us. The man bought Verlop with a promise of gold. Who knows who else he's got on his side.
You coming in with me?
I need to make sure our Alliance friends are playing nice with each other. Then I'll meet up with you. After I get out of this damn dress and into some proper clothing. How do women wear stuff like this all the time?
Hey, if it makes you feel better, it looks good on you.
Well, thanks. Maybe I could get used to wearing such finery when things aren't so dangerous. What am I saying? Get your ass in there and save King Yoren!
What? Being nice. We're not even trying to flirt, I was being nice. Anyways, time for my daily dose of murder. The legally sanctioned kind. More delicious souls for Hermaeus Mora. Alright, which one of you fucks has got the key? Damn, that bear showed up and instantly died. Oh shit, you got
Are
here?
you an idiot? We're surrounded by the enemy.
The big bad storm fists are outside. Maybe we should go upstairs so I can protect you, all proper like.
People really frustrate me sometimes.
I don't blame you.
Maybe we should go upstairs so I can protect you. Who even says that? He could have complimented my eyes, or my... Never mind. He's one of Dalin's thugs. No sign of the king, though. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
How'd you get in here?
Windows are wonderful things, my darling. No one ever remembers to lock them. I'm sure you've crawled into or out of more than a few windows over the course of your adventures.
In-game, yes. In real life, no. That would hurt. That would absolutely fucking hurt. Where can I find the king?
I found 2 doors in here, but they're both locked tight. I'm sure the king is behind one of those doors. We just need to figure out how to open them.
I'll take a look around. Also, Naru, he's still breathing.
I don't think you'll just find a key lying around. But you never know. I'll check down here. Take a look upstairs and see if you can find anything.
Quiet room. Could be a lore book, or that could be a hint. I'm not gonna use bows, damn it. The Sultry Argonian bar. Oh, the prequel to, Of course there's a prequel to that. I just want to level more my crafting skills game. Empty, empty, empty. Oh. The room is ready as requested in case there's trouble. You and the ambassadors be safe inside. Special case required to open it. It's 3 into my safe room. So either that is a trap. I also want to check and see if maybe there's something not empty in here. Oh, look, an Argonian relic. Damn it, it's considered stealing if I grab something. I just want to look for crafting motifs and skill books.
So you have finally come to the aid of the king.
Yes. Sorry I'm late. Oh boy. Of course that's from Fildgore.
Thank you for all your hard work here in Fort Amal. I can't say that Verloc was as useful as I
great.
hoped.
I am
But he
tired
served
of the
his
skin
purpose,
stealing
right?
bullshit.
I mean, just look at me. Stunning, am I not? A Breton leading the Nords. Who would have thought of it?
Where's the real King Yoren?
For all intent and purposes, I am the real king now. Any who would challenge that are being dealt with. But I wanted to congratulate you. So many lives lost because of you. I'm envious. That poor guard Hlonor, greedy Lord Verloc, the mind reels.
You killed Gar Hlonor?
Verloc did say that he would take care of her, didn't he? My poor Verloc was many things, but a liar wasn't one of them. Then there's that pretty little dark elf outside. The feisty one. She'll be a fun one to kill. And of course, King Yoren.
What about King Yoren?
He's enjoying a gift from Fildgore. The king that saved his people from the Akaviri, killed by his own brother. Yet, no one will ever know. No, they will find the body of poor Dalen the Briton, defeated by their heroic king. Oh, that would be me.
You think you could take King Yoren's place?
Well, yes. That's the entire point of why we're here. Now I must apologize. I have matters to attend to. You'll find that my guards now control the manor. You can try to stop us, but I doubt you'll have very much luck.
Naru, we're killing a motherfucker again. This is why you need to stop leaving them alive. Oh, that's upstairs.
Dalen said you were coming after us. Let's see how you handle two of the best warriors of the Stormfist Brigade.
And how well do y'all handle laser beams? Not very fucking well.
Well done. Too little, too late, though. The false king is dead. Once you join him, Fildgore will rule this land.
Really? I mean, yeah, there's been a fuck ton of things added since 2018.
King Yoren's breathing is shallow. The poison Dalen used, it's tainted. Daedric, I'm not sure what it's doing to this poor man, but I don't think he will survive.
What happened in here?
The illusionist fooled us all. His magic allowed the Stormfist to look like people we trusted. Something in the wine we shared, we think. One of them took the form of the king's servant. He poisoned the king's dinner.
How'd you get in here?
Fighting broke out as soon as King Yoren fell ill. We dragged him away from the meeting and locked ourselves in here. When the Stormfist broke in, I thought we were finished. If that woman hadn't shown up, we'd probably be dead right now.
What woman?
She never identified herself. When the
How are you?
Stormfist broke in, she just appeared out of nowhere and put 2 daggers in their backs. Then she told us help was coming, and she ran off. She wore a helmet, but I'm pretty sure she was a dark elf.
Stay here, I'll get help for the king.
We should be fine, and we're not helpless. We can protect the king. But please hurry just the same. I don't know how long he can resist the poison.
Yeah, I don't have, like, Isuna or anything like that here. Naru, we got a problem.
I figured you'd be up here. Another contract completed by, well, you again. I wonder if the tongue is testing me or something. Still, A success is a success, right? I hope I didn't scare the ambassadors too badly.
Figured it was you who saved them.
When you entered the safe room, I heard the ambassadors trying to be quiet upstairs. Next thing I know, Stormfist thugs are waving their axes around and attacking the manor. I was about to leave the same way I entered.
But you decided to be a hero.
Well, I couldn't let you have all the fun. Seriously, you have to understand. My organization used to be respected. Now we're hunted for what we were, what we represented. That has to change.
You told him you were getting help?
I was talking about you, but I also figured more backup wouldn't hurt. Ernskar and his guards are downstairs. They rushed over as soon as the fighting started. But King Yoren, he didn't look so good. He's not gonna make it, is he?
I don't know, it's Daedric poison and I'm no healer.
Hildegor plays dirty. I wish I could help more, but I've already overstepped the limits of my contract. I need to get back to Mournhold. A new matter involving a rival group has become an issue. These people still need your help, hero.
Hey, if you ever need me.
Always the hero, aren't you? I'm kidding. I'll find you again when I need your help. In fact, I'd like that. Now go. Save King Yoren. He needs you more than I do at the moment.
So, do you happen to know a healer who knows how to handle Daedric poison?
Where is my father? What did our so-called allies do to him? I'll kill every single Argonian and Dark Elf myself if my father's been harmed.
Oh, will you shut the fuck up? It wasn't the Argonians or Dark Elves. It was Fildgord Orc thing. Your uncle?
Filgor might have driven the blade, but the Dark Elves and Argonians did nothing to protect my father. Now where is he? Tell me!
He's upstairs. A Dark Elf and an Argonian are protecting him.
Guards, go to the king at once. As for you, what's your involvement in all this? Why are you here?
Fildgor's agents tried to kill me, too.
Then we are allies, for now. I must go to my father. I don't care how we do it, but his life must be saved. My father can't die. Filgor will not win this war. Not this way. I forbid it.
Ah. Heavy armor that shall either be broken down or used for research purposes.
There must be something we can do for the king. The Stormfists have been dealt with, and the duplicates rounded up. But whatever poison attacks the king grows worse with each passing hour. We can't help him without more information.
The Argonian bastard said the poison was Daedric.
Now our enemies stoop so low as to ally themselves with Daedra. The poison will kill the king before we can get him to the healers in Windhelm. And no one here can cure a poison like this.
I know, it's so hard to get up and do other things when the bed is comfy and the blankets are warm. It's even harder when you have like a cat cuddled up with you. Turnian monks?
An old cult. Worship totem gods. Call them monks or witches as you will, but they wield strong healing magic. Their rituals are complex, and those who seek their help must bring their own ritual components.
I'll help. What do I need to do?
The poison weakens the king. We need a substance to bolster his life force. The Turnian monks also require a focus. An object or even a person. Something or someone that possesses a rare power can serve this function.
What can bolster the king's life force?
The blood of a vampire gives strength and vitality, even to those on death's door. Whatever runs through their veins serves to enhance their life force. The tiniest amount should suffice to get the king through the ritual.
You want me to put vampire blood in the king? Won't that turn him?
His body is shutting down. This blood will work as a countering agent to the poison. It won't be enough to turn him, I don't think.
I am not short and I'm not a furry.
We don't have many options
I
available to us,
I am the
do we?
farthest thing from a cat. I may socialize like one, but I am not a cat. Where do I even get the vampire blood?
The hot springs to the north. Rumors suggest the place is haunted by the undead. Witchestada, they call it. Let's hope the rumors are true. Of course, you'll also need to get one of them to give you its blood.
What can we use as a focus?
The Argonians joked about one of their own during the feast. They called him the Dreamwalker. He watches over the dreams of the people of Darkwater Crossing. Yes, the same place where the trolls now run rampant.
And how do we know he survived?
The spirits assure me that this Dreamwalker still lives. He is essential to saving King Yoren. Where he hides, that I don't know. Search Darkwater Crossing for some clue as to where the Argonians have gone.
How do you know so much about the Eternian monks?
I am connected to the spirits of this world. Specifically, I have a bond with the spirit of the wolf. This bond has existed my entire life, even when I was a small child. When the spirits called to me, I left my home to seek them out.
What did you find?
I found the Eternian monks. A cult, some would call them, but they heard the spirits just as I did. They took me in, trained me to listen to the call of the wild, to hone my skills, to be one with nature.
Why didn't you stay with them?
I was young, and I missed my family. My responsibility to my bloodline finally called me back to Windhelm. I left the people I grew to love in the middle of the night.
She literally has that dog in her.
Now we must go to them to save our
She
king.
literally does. Since the day she was born. Ah, damn it, there is a dolmen nearby. Of course, we got the Covenant here as well. Because we still have that war going on. At least at this point in time. I did. I love that show. I don't know why. I didn't know why I didn't think of it sooner. But I'm glad you said it. That is a good one. Not now, Shalador! There's a king dying. Let's see here. Find Dreamwalker. How do you find a Dreamwalker? Ooh, free pork. That's a necklace. Water skin. Ooh, Mage's Guild lore book. Aha, I took their melons. They are now my melons. Out me way, trolls. No, whoops, wrong button. Right button. The new mount who has yet to be named. My new lizard doggo. Holy shit, they're alive.
Pain
I
makes
can't
victim delirious. She falls in and out of consciousness. The troll bite is inflamed, and it begins to ooze.
Please, Stormy. There must be something you can do.
Too much to do and too little time.
Anything I can do to help?
A stranger offers aid. You dare to put your own life in danger for the benefit of others? That sounds too good to be true.
I just want to help. For once, there is a person who is not a complete dick right here in front of you.
Well, I would be foolish to turn down help, wherever it comes from. I need certain materials to perform the ritual. Can you gather them for me?
What do you need?
I need you to catch torch bugs. I need 5 pairs of wings. No more, no less. I also need the satchel for my home. The intact building. The one with a sturdy lock. The key should be in an urn near the house. I tossed it in there when I ran by.
Will this help you heal her?
It will help me find my way through her dreams. I enter the dream stride and cure people from within. I've always had this gift. I try to use it for good, but things don't always work out the way you hope. I try not to think about those times.
Ah, so you're the Dreamwalker. I need your help.
Can't you see I'm busy? Many people to care for.
Alright. Well, we found him and now we need to help him. He's gotta help his people before he can help us with the king. Which means we gotta hurry. Otherwise the king may have to wait till next week to get help. Come here, little guy. Waterlogged bag. Is there a little torch bug? There's a little itty bitty torch bug. A very fitting name, just a torchy bug. It is bug. It looks like a torch. Don't need to overcomplicate it. It's what it says on the tin. Hey, I'm trying to leave you alone, buddy. I'm just here for the torch bugs. I'm trying to do this for 3:30. As much as I would love to stream for a lot longer, I don't want to take the risk with the storm deciding to kick right back up as soon as I start getting really into this. Yes, torch bug! Kill the bug, get the bug, take the wings. Why specifically the wings? I don't know. It's video game logic.
It has to be in here somewhere. It has to be.
It's fucking, excuse me?
Who are you? What are you doing in here? Everyone was supposed to be gone.
What are you doing here?
Just gathering my belongings. I had to leave so suddenly I missed a couple of necessities. Now get out of my house, won't you? I don't want you here.
Isn't this Stormy Eye's house?
Figures you'd be working with the lizards. They always lure outsiders to their cause with false promises and sob stories. Those aren't good.
Of course, we got a gold bot in here.
If you're working with them, you're no better than they are.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? That Dreamwalker! He uses dark magic, magic he doesn't understand. How many innocents have to die because of his recklessness?
He's trying to save an injured Argonian, asshat.
That's just what he wants you to believe. And you're stupid enough to listen to his lies. It's a shame a troll didn't rip your heart out. It's what you and those killers deserve. Now get out of my way. I have what I came for.
Do I get to potentially kill? Do I get to potentially kill a fucking racist? Because I'm smelling bullshit racists sitting here declaring that the Argonians are killers without fucking proof. Do I get to kill a racist today? It's a good day when you get to kill a racist.
Take care of this nuisance. He's trying to help us.
Excuse me. My pronouns are she, her, asshole. Bigger dickhead than I thought. Where are you hiding?
You help those who let the innocent die?
Buddy, you're sitting here declaring them murderers, the killers with no proof other than the fact that they are Argonians using magic, so...
Can't be me.
Yes, I can! Oh, where do you think you're going? Who said you could run away? Who said you could run away?
How dare you help the Argonians? The filthy lizards. They killed my wife. She put her faith in the Dreamwalker. Put her life in his hands.
What do you mean? Start talking.
My wife was ill. This Dreamwalker, he promised he could cure her by entering her dreams. She swore off practical medicines, said there were other ways. There were lies. I held her hand as her life slipped
They took my wife. I listened to her look.
He killed her.
The Dreamwalker did? Is that why you're here?
I came here to make them suffer. All of them. To make them feel the pain as I did. I put blood around the village. lured the trolls here. I watched them destroy the place, and now it seems I hold the life of another in my hands.
And what life do you speak of?
Whoever the Dreamwalker is trying to save. He sent you for his reagents, didn't he? That's why you were in the house. That's why I was there too. To make sure he never stepped into another dream again. Let me go, and I'll tell you where to find them.
Are you trying to bargain your life for another?
I tried to destroy this monster after what he did to my wife, but it's out of my hands now. Let me go, and I'll tell you where I hid the reagents. Kill me, and you'll never find them.
You let hungry trolls destroy an entire village just because you're pissed at one man. You need to die.
Then I die. And the dream...
I know grief makes a person do weird shit. It can fuck with a person's brain, but I'm trying to understand the logic here. Oh hey, my wife sought treatment for a possible illness from an Argonian with magic. This Argonian's using magic. Oh no, the treatment didn't work and my wife died. It must be the fault of the Argonian with magic. Here, let me lure an entire pack of hungry trolls to this village. How does he get to those steps?
Did you bring the items I requested?
Red Guard wizard who attacked the village stole and hid them. He's dead now.
That poor man. I once knew a Red Guard. Good man. Had a loving wife. Very sad time, but that's another discussion. It's bad we have no reagents. We'll make the ritual more dangerous. Less likely to succeed.
What do we do?
Must try anyways. Do not have much time left. Still have chance of saving, even now. Just much more dangerous. Many thanks to you for trying. We'll remember that, whatever happens.
Please work, please work. I'll take that as a good sign. It doesn't look like fire and brimstone.
I am so sorry, my sister. I failed you. It didn't work. I wasn't able to shield myself from the nightmares. She is gone. I couldn't save her.
Are you alright?
I'll recover. Sometimes the magic goes wrong and bad things happen. I'd risk all of this and more if I had another chance to save her. But no, it was not to be.
Is that what happened to Ashmala's wife?
Not exactly. Sometimes even when everything goes right, something goes wrong. You can't save everyone, no matter how hard you try. The Red Guard hates me for what happened to his wife. I guess he got his revenge. He took one of our own this day.
How can you be so calm about all this?
Will hate bring back Sister of Wind? Did it bring back Asmala's wife? He did what anyone would do. He sought revenge against the one he thought was responsible. He did what he thought was right.
And what will you do now?
I'll tell Bluebird about her egg sister. Then I'll let the clan grieve for its loss. Once I know the clan is safe, I will move on. Find a new purpose. That's the way of the Dreamwalker.
I wish you luck, and I may have a new purpose for you anyways.
We'll stay here for a while, at least until the trolls are gone. Many thanks for your help. If you ever have the need for a Dreamwalker, you only need to ask. It would be my honor to help one who helped us.
I
If you ever
actually
need
do happen to need your
you
help.
need only to ask. I owe you the largest of favors, as do my people.
I do, in fact, need your help.
Of course. A favor was promised, and a favor you shall receive. What do you ask of me?
King Yoren has been poisoned. I need your help.
Poison? Poison is more dangerous than physical wounds. Some of these vile substances cause dreams to collapse. No matter. A promise is a promise. Where is the king?
With the Turnian monks.
The Turnian monks? I have heard many things about them. Many interesting abilities are attributed to these monks. Now I'm eager to visit the Turnians. I'll meet you there.
Favor for a favor. But that is going to be it for today. For those that tune in, I do hope you enjoyed. I will hopefully be back tomorrow. Not sure at what time or what exactly I'm going to do. Like I said before, I'm kind of playing it by ear with the stream schedule because of what's going on with the tropical storm. Because if Thor or Freyr or Njord look at my house the wrong way, I suddenly don't have power or don't have Wi-Fi. Sometimes both. But you know the usual with the socials. Linktree link should be down below. Oh, thank you, Phoenix. Hopefully it will. Hopefully the rest of the day will go well. And seeing my emotes with rubies is just adorable. But you know the usual socials. Linktree link should be down below, with direct links to all relevant social media, as well as direct links to the to the Throne Wishlist and to the Ko-Fi. Speaking of Ko-Fi, hopefully at some point today or tomorrow I will be able, for those who are moss sorting kobolds over on the Ko-Fi, should have access to this month's digital wallpapers here soon. And you know what that means. What I released for them last month is now going to be available to the general public. But as always, my name is Dragon, and bye-bye.